Good morning. Trying to get everything set up here. Trying to get it all set up. And let me get my copier going. Morning, Eric. Robert, Clarity, Speculate. Husk, Timbo. What up? Good morning. All right, trying to set the copier up here. Let's see. 75251. See, I think that's what I did wrong yesterday. I think I selected the wrong one yesterday. 5186. All right, we can do that one. I think that's what I did wrong yesterday. I think I actually selected the wrong one. 54521. Yeah, that one's in play. Okay. I'm not sure. I think that's what I did yesterday. I think I had selected the wrong one. All right. Okay. Good morning, Dean. Paul in the house. What up, Sean? All right, got that done. So copier's good. Anything else that we should be copying across? Don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and get on the correct chart over here. This one. Let's delete our drawings. And then let's just paste the other ones. All right, I haven't even looked at anything yet as far as like what time frame we're going to be doing. Let's see, 20 ticks, 25 ticks. I'm going to try something a little different here. Auto break even. And I think I'm going to go like 4 points. And I'll go break even. All right. Got that set up. What up, music? Gonna get 5-minute inside bar shot. Let's go. Pozo Trades in the house. Good morning. Appreciate you, Pozo. Now let me jump over here. All right, still setting stuff up over here, so give me one moment. Showbit in the house. On here, let me look at the plan. Hey, Maverick. All right, let me see here. Trying to get everything set up. So give me one moment here. A little bit late this morning. See what Mancini's talking about. 63.90. Oh, wait a second. I'm on the wrong chart over here. All right, let me see. All right, 63.94. You'll see 64.02. Marking out these levels. 64.10. 72 to 74. 61. All right, got that in there. What up, Andy? Mad Moxie in the house. Looks like it's a range before opening. Let's see here. What news do we have? Let's check the news right quick. We got global manufacturing PMI at 945. And then do we have 10 a.m. existing home sales? We have 30-year TEPS auction at 1. So, yeah, we got 9:45 and 10 a.m. news today. Okay, let's get these copiers set up. Got time here to get this stuff done. Okay. Take profit, 16 ticks. Stop loss, 20 ticks. Okay. Just kind of marking out levels here, guys. I really have not, wait, did I get the wrong one here? No, I didn't. Where did that 157 come from? I don't know. Oh, that was from yesterday. All right. 371 kind of did not hit that in the overnight, but we did kind of push up into that range. A lot of relative equal highs up here. So there's the overnight. What was the range? 160. All right. What up, Sue? Good morning. Thinking we have a similar move as yesterday. We'll see. I really don't know. Morning, Coper. I'm not quite sure what to expect. All right, here we go. Let me pull up my Buell Knox. Did they extend that sale or not? Or do they shut it down like they said they were? Nope, they did not extend it. Maybe they will at some point today. So back to what, 83% here? Anyone know if Buell Knox now is hedging between two different evals? Yes. Timbo, you can do that. Morning, Francis. Buell Knox does not care. Most places don't care on the evals. There are a couple that do. Day traders is one of them. So I don't really have too much of an idea as to what's going to happen here. I'm just going to play it by ear. Mancini says a recovery of 94. We squeeze. So I'll probably keep that in mind here. 94 reclaim C 6402. So we'll go from there. All right. Got about 3 minutes here until open. I just got everything set up. Let's make sure I got it correct. Kind of at that 250 level. All right. I think we'll see. I think we'll be all right here. We'll take the 15-second and the 5-second. See what happens. Be ready to close everything down. I don't really know, Rob. I'm not really sure what to expect today. I mean, like, we're in a weird spot. Just have to kind of play it by ear and see. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong account here. Am I? Hold on. No, I'm on the right account, right? Let me double check. Yeah, I'm on the right account. All right. All right, got about 2 minutes here. We're ready to go. We got all my stuff ready to go. And we'll just kind of go from there. That's all we can do. Hopefully we get a good 30-second or a good 15-second and a good 5-second. We'll see. Why I'm looking like crap. They think you're on VM even when I'm not. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to try to make sure I'm paying attention here, get both of these trades on. So sometimes difficult to do. Long and short, Eric, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm taking the 5-second up here music. I can't really. Same thing as the 15. Just look for the breakout of the first 5-second candle. That's crazy. That's crazy, Oracle, that they're doing that. All right, I'm going to lean. My lean is up here at open. My lean is up. I think I'm only going to take the long on the 5-second. Here we go. Got 30 seconds. Bulenox, I just updated it. Black Phoenix. It should be working now. It's only 83% though. Should be working now. All right, 5 seconds here. Here we go. Shit. What the hell? You got to be freaking kidding me. What happened up there? I missed the trade. I missed the trade. Bracket order. I'm so sick of trade of 8. Bracket order disappeared. Man, it's so annoying. Why does it do that crap? My bracket orders disappeared on trade of 8. And of course the 15-second banged. God dang it. Stupid bracket. Man, I think that is so annoying. So annoying. Stupid bracket order on trade of 8 disappeared again. And I only had one account on there. So I had to manually exit. Had to manually exit. All right. So we'll just be trading those accounts individually today, I guess. Jumia. Oh, nice, Sean. All right, I'm annoyed there. That's so stupid. It caused me to like miss this trade down here too. Like the 15-second, it banged today right away, just like you always want it to, right? I mean, 15-second banged and I just missed it because I was looking up there at the 5. I think I'm going to stop doing both. I'm either going to have to like use the bot or something to you do one and something like that because it's causing me to miss plays. And I don't like that. Causing me to miss them. All right, so maybe we'll look for the 5-minute inside bar on today, and we'll see if it aligns with bias. Then maybe we'll use it for our play. Morning, Takamura. 100% refund. No, Schnell, that sell ended on Sunday, I think. Ninja froze on you, Matty Matt. That sucks. It just, the 15-second banged, and the 5-second got his head ripped off, and of course I took the 5 and not the 15. It's just frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, it was good on the 15-second. It's good. But that is frustrating. Frustrating. 52, 51. God dang it. I'm watching here. What a BKR. Just trying to figure out which one I need to get. $52, 51. All right, let me get this trade sinker turned off. How do I turn this off? Just disconnect it. Let's just disconnect it. Okay. Just watching here, waiting, guys. It's considering stabbing long there, but ES not holding the 94. All right, all right. Kind of ran that overnight low there. I mean, you could have taken this 30. There was a 30-second entry here, but I guess it did pay 14 points. Remember, we got 9:45 and 10 a.m. news, so we'll be patient. Let's see if ES can rip back up through the... see if ES can get back above 94 here. We'll see. Morning, TJP. How you doing? If we can reclaim that 94 there, I may stab long there for the next push up, but we'll see. Oh, I need to pay attention to the 5-minute too. Dang. Let's pay attention to the 5 minutes. All right. Holding up here at the 60. Jackson hole chop. Yeah, we'll see. ES trying to reclaim that 94. I'm going to stab here just with the ES breaking 94. Let's just see. I'll go break even quickly at like that right there. See if we just get the push right through here. Gonna lock in a little bit here. So we get this run into the 96 there. Should be able to, if we don't get stopped out on this next push, to get through our target. Yeah, we got stopped. Gap fill 312. Yeah, we'll see, Trev, if we got the energy to get up there. I mean, I see it up there. Uh, 400. What do we need here? I need 340. So 60. We'll just go 70 ticks just to be safe. I do think this thing probably goes on this next push up. IE weeks, yeah, we're at the VWAP. I'm trying to be a little careful here, though. I mean, 300 makes sense on this next really kind of push up here. We'll see. We do have news, so. News will keep it contained, maybe. If ES holds 94 here, I think I might re-enter longs above 280. 280, 282. Shorts run this, maybe. Higher time frame definitely looks like shorts are in play. But gap fill kind of makes sense as well. Overnight high up there at 369. Oh, nice little pullback there. Yes, just peaky booing above 94 and then retracing back below it. So we'll see. We'll just see kind of what news happens. One of your evals got closed for you. Forgot to renew its subscription and trading it very slowly. Oh, that sucks. Shark target 215. Exactly, Matty Matt. White shorts for sharks. Got kind of a 1 minute trend line here. Kind of. Our 1 minute candles are pretty big so far, huh? No, I hate weeks. Both of these are 3-star news, 9:45 and 10. Both of these newses are 3-star. So let's see kind of what happens. It's like 1 or 2 minutes before, 1 or 2 minutes after, something like that. Got 3 minutes left on this 5 minute bar, 3 minutes until the news as well. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want a chance at winning an account giveaway, winning a free account, hit exclamation point cash in the chat. So let's kind of be patient here for the news. What kind of sucks is it looks like we might print a 5 minute inside bar before the news. I don't know. So now we got 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. We got new home sales and ISM something manufacturing. I don't remember exactly what it was. Looks like this inside bar might print right at the news, which is not ideal. Not really where I want the inside bar to be. Give you an entry of 274. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. This is going to be annoying if the inside bar prints right at the news. Jonathan, we're going to be doing the either My Funded Futures or Apex. You'll have a choice. You will have a choice. $214 target. All right, guys. I think we're going to get an inside bar here. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I really don't know, guys. I mean, this is going to trigger right at the news. Like, what do you do with this? I mean, I guess I'm just going to go... I'm just going to go with it on an eval. You smile and wave. Oh. $34.75. Tagged in short. Off the 5 minute. All right, there we go. Inside bar bangs once again, but only on an eval because of the news. Only on an eval because of the news, but we did get our daily base hit out of the way. So took the news there. Took the news play. I will probably switch over now to my Bulenox account. Copy. Switch over to Bulenox. And let's get our drawing tools here. Paste. Yep. All right, there we go. Through the 15-minute opening range. Pushing lower. What up, Room? How you doing? Hit straight to your target? Yeah. Well, we got our daily base hit out of the way, so that's nice. 5-minute inside bar banged once again, guys. It's 4 for 4 this week. 4 for 4. Just dumping. I don't know what I haven't won. Why do I have that? Let's mark out some levels here. Previous day low down there. Still looking for a spot to take a trade on the other stuff as well. Can you trade this? You can now, Room. Nice call, Black Beauty. I took it. 42-point stop on this long potential. Too much. I mean, if we get insane momentum, then that's different. This is technically a news wick. Technically. No, you can't trade 1 minute before, 1 minute after. It might even be 2 minutes. I don't know the exact number. What up, Tech T? Need like some sort of, I mean, like I'd rather have like a confirmation set up here than just straight taking this one, but so we might take the long here. We'll see kind of what happens. Retested that 5 minute inside bar there too, right here at this spot. I mean, push back above 250 will kind of be interesting for a long. I don't know. I didn't press it. Pulls back. Couldn't press the button. Yeah, exactly, Matty Matt. You think the calendar on TPT Swat shows what not to trade? Maybe sometimes they send out emails. It just says red folder news. I don't know what they consider red folder. You know what I mean? Yes, hit the 94 there and pulled back. I'm going to stab here quickly. I'm going to give it a little more room. That was kind of dirty. Yeah, it's just, it's not non-farm. Boom, 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 boom. I missed the trade there. I hesitated right here. I said above 250. I think we run 265. Didn't take it there. We ran the 265, and then I long after. Like, that's just stupid. It just makes no sense to do that. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. We do have news in 8 minutes, so keep that in mind. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. What up, Pine Tree? Volatility's back. Yeah, Eric, I don't know. I just, you know. We'll try one more. Holy cow. I mean, I got slipped 10 points on that trade. My stop is 10 points. It stopped me out at 20. That's insane. Oh, 6K watching Patrick Whelan. Oh, dang. Wow, I got slipped 10 points there, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Do you ever feel like you don't really get positive slippage, but you get a lot of negative a lot of times? That's kind of how I feel. All right, we'll take one more trade on this account, and I'm going to be done with it. We'll risk 20 points on this. So, yeah, we do have Jackson Hole for sure. It would be a prison sentence. I don't think he acts that way in real life. I could be wrong, though. I don't think he does. I don't know. I did take it only on an eval, though, Pine Tree, because it was right at news. That was a wild wick right there. A wild wick. It's not doing anything. It's just waiting. And wrecking people. Pass the Bewley on it. Let's go. I just got my base hit. My little $435 base hit. Oh, man. Tough. I mean, I don't know. I would say those last two trades probably could have been avoided. I lost 400 and I lost the whole 790 on those two trades. Both of those probably could have been avoided. Let's be honest. Not really a setup, number one. Number two, we got slipped 10 points on the one. I mean, yeah, they probably could have just been avoided. How did that call look? I don't know. Look good. You the man, Justin? Yeah, Bulenox is nice. I will take this short if it triggers here. That is a wild close. That was a wild close. You're trading micros last day? Let's go. Avoid the chop, Mad Moxie. Avoid the chop. I still got a few days. I'm up 24.71 on it. So 2.5, 3 more days. If we can hit our profit, our daily base hit, then we'll be all right. Close below this. I'm going to try to go for the 150. I might just go for the 175. I don't even know. Probably go for the 152. We are right at the whole number. All right, I'm going to take the short here. News in 3 minutes. Gonna have to kind of get a. We're gonna have to get below 90, obviously. Kind of bottom of the 15-minute range here too. So we'll see what happens. Finally passed the trade day. Let's go, Nathaniel. Yeah, this PA is not great. Now, if we do break, let's say if we break that, if we break that 90 level, I may add. Exactly, Alito. ATR is almost 40. Dang. All right, let's see here. Flush it down, 90% off right now. If day traders is still 90%, that might be the only one. Good morning, Veredades. 1 minute from news here. Would be nice for this to get below the 175 before that news hits. I don't know that the news does much, though, to be honest. We'll see. I want to just see the blast down into the 150. The low is going to be my break even here. Probably going to go ahead and go break even to protect myself here. Double bottom so far. Here we go. Come on. All right, back to break even. After being down $700 or $800 there, being back to break even is a win. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That is a win. That's a good cover too. See why I trail there. See why I trail so close, because last couple of days, last couple of weeks even, we've been coming so close to price and not quite getting there. So 2 stupid trades. One trade that made sense. If we just waited for the trade that made sense, we'd be massive green, as it were. We're break even. So, you know, one of those things. We can already tell that the price action's not great. It's not conducive of something that we're going to maybe be successful in. So it's going to be a day where maybe you stick to an eval, makes sense. Maybe don't trade at all. One of those things. So how's it not run that 152? Yes, right back to the 94. We do kind of have 1 minute trend line liquidity here. Kind of breaks to the upside here. It might run. What am I drinking? This is sparkling water, black raspberry ice. Black raspberry ice. It's pretty good. Yeah, it is. I think so too, Trev. I agree. Pass Bulanox in one trade. Let's go. Nice job, BK. It's just a matter of picking the right spot, right? Okay, I actually like this, to be honest with you. I think the run into 290 makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's good. Hold on. He hasn't been here in a while. What was he's name? Hold on, hold on. What was his name? I wanted to say Nick or Dan. I know it's not Nick or Dan, though. What was his name? Was it Dan? No, it wasn't Dan. Is it Daniel? What's your name, Hee? Is it Daniel? Daniel? I'm trying to remember. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Trying to remember it. I actually like the run into 290, guys. I think this makes sense. Nathaniel? Nathan? No. Trying to remember. I don't know. I can't remember. Can't remember. It's something like that. Pop a VWAP here. I think we run that 290 pretty quickly. I don't know if I want to stab it again, though. After getting the money back. ES reclaimed 94 there with volume. Already tapped the level up there, 02. Tech T, let's go. Everybody passing the Buleys. Let's go. I did too. I didn't pay for it, though. I need to activate it. Everybody passing the Buleys. I wish they would have extended the sale. Let me refresh just to make sure they didn't. Dun, 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 dun. Bullish engulfing candle. What up, Jonathan? Jonathan? These cheap accounts are easy to trade with no emotions. Exactly. Huge outside buy on the 5-minute. I think it goes. You play contracts for your own money? Ah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think we at least, I mean, at a minimum, we run this. In my opinion. So once we start kind of running trendline liquidity, we usually don't stop without running at all. I talk about that often. But I may look to short up here in the at this previous day close area. Just a quick 10-pointer. Start streaming your sessions because you're streaming now, but no viewers is no fun. Not trying to steal viewers, but hoping to get your level eventually. Donovan, you just gotta, two things, Donovan. Pick a time frame that you can make your own. Number one. There we go. And consistency. Even if you got no viewers, you still got to be on there. Still need to be engaging. Still need to be kind of like I like to kind of make it out like a baseball commentator, right? You kind of have the color commentator, and then you have the person who's doing the technical, talking. You kind of got to do the same, even if there's nobody there. ES is doing this. Nasdaq's doing this. I mean, that's all I do. It's just watching price and talking about it. Put a Viking hat on and put on strobe lights. Oh, you didn't get filled at 90? Little double top there. That sucks. You should be all right, though. I'm actually... I really want a long here, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. Since I wasn't patient earlier. Double top action. Slow boy's there. See, all you got to do is get shirtless, put on a Viking hat, have strobe lights, and he's there. Slow boy is there. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I got to change some things up. Got to change them up. Make them more appealing. Yeah, Chop's definitely real, Donovan. But I'll toss you a. Let me toss you a subscribe here. Donovan, holy cow, man. This music that you got on's insane, brother. Larry Fink is having a hold my beer day. Donovan's waking you up in the morning, brother. Oh, you don't have to turn it down, Donovan. It's whatever you like, man. Nothing wrong with it. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. What up, Clarity? Made $1,000. How much do I need to make to meet the 50% consistency? You made $1,000 already. It's $750 per day, so you'd have to lose like $280. You just blew your new Buell XPA, placed an order, didn't get filled. On the way down, it filled me, stopped out and go. Oh, that sucks, Coper. Yeah, me too, Jamie. Matt's still holding it. Oh, dang, Matt, it just feathered you again. It just feathered you again. Short time. I'm thinking up here at the previous day close. We haven't really got that opportunity lately. Yeah, Coper, I got slipped 10 points. Like, look right here. I had a 10-point stop on this trade, and it stopped me out at 20.25. I literally had a 10-point limit order there. And as soon as I entered, it said, bloop. And I got 10 points of slippage. Just a triple top on the 5. Yeah, that's all it is. Just a little triple toppy. Little triple toppy. Nasdaq breaking your heart. If you didn't lose the 1032, just have one more. If I don't lose the 1030, I just have one more to pass this account before renewal. Oh, so you made 1032 today. Either way, Clarity, you're going to have one more day. So you're just going to need... How much are you up, Clarity? If you're up 1,000, are you up 1,032 or are you 1,032 over the 700? Is that what you're saying? So are you up like 1,700? Nice job, Black Beauty. Let's go. Yeah, definitely got an SMT here. Yes, but I don't think it's going to hold. I really don't think it's going to hold. I think this thing's about to rip. I think we get above this level here, I think you're going to see a big candle right into 315. 310, 315. We break 290 here, you're going to just see this thing expand quickly Big candle. Here we go. Wait for it. Soon as it gets above here, pops 300, just going to rip. In my opinion. Oh, you're up 13.94 overall today. Yeah, you would have to lose quite a bit, about half that. That sucks. Otherwise, you're going to have to double your profit. So, like, to me, in the eval, it doesn't make any sense to make more than the 750 clarity, because then you're going to have to make another 13.94 to pass. You see what I'm saying? So you would basically have to replicate that 13.94 day again. So is it easier to replicate a 13.94 day or a 750 day? It's easier for the 750 day. So I would lose it down to 750, keep it within the consistency, and make another 750 day and roll on. Anyone called into Prop Shop Live? You have 11K balance there. Offer me 3,700 drawdown. No, Takamura, not that I know of. So what they're saying is they're trying to cap you. They're trying to cap you on your live. Will they let you withdraw the other 75, 80, whatever, 8,200 that you got? Because I would think that would only be fair, right? If you're going to give me a 3,700 starting balance, then you need to pay me my other $8,000. Now, there could be some inconspicuous rule in there. Some props do have that, where they only move X dollars to live and you have to sacrifice the rest. Yeah. Some props do have that rule. That's why you got to be very diligent when you're looking at these props and the rules for moving you to live. That's why I always say don't build a large balance, because that money's not yours until it's in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough pill to swallow, but there are some obscure rules with some prop firms as far as balances and transfers into live and things like that. Top Step even has it. Anything over, I can't remember the number. I want to say, I think Top Steps is a much larger number, though. I think it's like 50K. Anything above like 50K in balances, you lose. So I think Nutty ran into that when Top Step put him in a live account. But a lot of prop firms do have that rule. But it is kind of open for negotiation as well, Takamura. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what can we do here? Can I keep the rest of my revenue in a sim account, continue to trade? You know, I don't know. See what you can do. It sucks. Definitely sucks. $150 brings $150, $100, $400, $50 for $50. Okay, I got you. So we didn't get that expansion that I thought here. We kind of built out a bull flag, and now it's probably going to break. I thought we would get a big candle through that level. It just didn't happen. 290 doing its thing again, but we are building out a bull flag here. Still don't want to risk 20 points. I mean, I think this works. That would be your long trigger right there. Man, I really want a long here. Problem is they cap you to 3 payouts per account, so you can't continue to trade. Yeah. My Fund of Future has a good rule for that, an expert 100K, and if you get massive wins, close the account 90 days after you can take out 90%. That makes sense, right? Yeah. That's the only thing, Takamura. Like them capping your payouts, though, that is also kind of them saying, there's the candle I was thinking. That is kind of them saying, like, hey, you know, this is what I mean, you got to take that with kind of a sign, right? You really don't want to wait, What I got this at 20 ticks. I don't want it 20 ticks. All right, I'm going to try to get a little short off the previous day close here. Little gap fill here. I probably should have taken the long. I knew this was a good long entry. Nice bull flag here on the 1 minute. Nice rip up already. I'm going to try something like that. Problem is, we already kind of got that move. Already kind of got that move. Oh, 2 minute ATR is 30 points. Yeah, I don't know if my 10-point stop here, up here, if I do decide to take this short, is even going to work. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to try it anyway. You little... I don't like that I mean, this is the thing where it gets kind of crazy up here in this level. Like, do I really like the... I don't like that we already had the reaction before we hit the level that I was looking for. Five-minute candle bounce? Yeah, it did. What do I want to do here? I don't know if I want to take the short at 3. I'm not sure. $10 minutes until initial balance is set. To close there in the next 2 minutes, candle should be the previous candle. You should be fine. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, this is a trade I back tested. I know it's 67% win rate. So almost 6.5 out of 10 times it's going to win. So. Good morning, Floki. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think we see the 20 area too. I just don't know how price reacts to that area. I'm just looking to get a little reaction off that area. I'll accept whatever happens. We're only going to risk $200. A little failed pivot here at the high. Yeah, I would call it if I'm up anything at 8 weeks. I would call it if I was up anything. Might end up red today. I'm going to take this trade. If it doesn't work, then we'll just end up red. Yeah, Floki makes it difficult. Just looking for a small reaction up here. I'm not looking for anything huge, but kind of breaking out there a little bit. Just win, baby. Good old Al Davis. All the other entities are closing the gaps. Yeah, I mean, I think we are too, but see if we get a little reaction off that level. Yeah, it does look bullish. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and see what happens. If we're red, you know. Here we go. It just tested. Now, if we get a reaction from the 319, then I will take it off. There we go. All right, we're in here. We're in. Gap's officially closed. Just looking for a small reaction here. Nothing huge. All right, I'm going to go down to stop to break even here. Stopped out. Looks like it's probably going to work if I did not move the stop. Okay, so what's going on over here? Because I don't understand. All right, just making sure. All right, see you tomorrow, Matt. Appreciate you. Got your $50. Let's go. Get back below that 19 again here. I may stab one more time. You got caught up in the open chop. I've done that. Yeah, I do that. I did that today too, Jamie. All right, I'm back in it here, guys, on all my other accounts over here. I want to see the push down now. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some off the table here. Let's go. I got back in there on all the other accounts except for the Bulenox. I should have done it that way to begin with. Wait for the reaction instead of like taking it right at the test of it. So hard to know if it's going to stop there. But once you get the reaction, you get more of a feel for it. So we got 200 back on our Apex account that was down 500. So we are still red on the Apex, $341. But we did get 200 back on it. And then we got 200 across the board. Our funding ticks account up 193. That's our funded account with them. And then our Tradeify account is, where's it at? All right. Where's it at? There it is. Up 193. It's now up $1,000 overall. So still red on the, we're break even on the Bulenox. Still red on the Apex account. But at the end of the day, that's not bad. Just trying to find little spots here to work myself back to green if we can. So anyone got what I want that way by Backstreet Boys? I want it that way. I got what you're saying. So nice little stab back there. Not really finding anything. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Trev. Hey, listen, Trev, one of the things like I've noticed about you, man, is you're showing some really great patience. And when you're finding a trade you're liking, you're taking it. And I mean, like, hey, that's amazing, right? I mean, like, you can't, a lot of times, that's kind of like the hardest thing to do. So great job on being patient and only taking what you like. So now we do have the overnight high up here at 369. So you can see, I mean, like these plays here, you're not looking for a reversal. here, right? I'm just looking for 10 points off these levels. And does it make sense to get a reaction here? I mean, you're closing the gap. So yeah, it makes sense. Do I think at this point that the draw on liquidity is probably the overnight high? Most likely. But still, you're just looking for a spot to get a small reaction. Up 1285. Let's go, Floki. Nice job. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, and, you know, one of those old sayings there is like, sometimes no trade is a trade, right? No trade is a trade. That's a thing. All right, guys, let's check Take Profit Trader. Let's see how we did in sales. I'm going to keep checking the Take Profit Trader because I want to get to the bonus by next Thursday. Because I don't know if I'm going to be here on Friday, guys. I don't know if I'll be here Friday. ES closes this gap now. One of the things I've noticed is sometimes you have to wait for both tickers. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably should mark both of those out too. Tech T plus 760. Yeah, no need to do anything else. Following the rules feels boring. Breaking the rules feel exciting, but boring builds wealth. Exciting blows accounts. I agree, Black Beauty. I agree 100%. And the thing is, like, you know, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes on the stream, because I'm streaming, I get a little bit of an itch for some degeneracy that I probably shouldn't do, right? But sometimes you just, I don't know. You can't avoid it. For me, anyway. So this is where we're at, guys. This is what we need before next Thursday. So we have 1 week, 7 days. We need 32 account sales. So 32 account sales in 7 days. That's what? Basically 5 sales per day. We're going to need 5 sales per day on Take Profit Trader in order to do. And what I'll do is I'll do that entire giveaway that one day. Once we get there. We got to get to $15,000 in sales. So that, yeah, it's about 32 more sales. Open and close paid nice. Yeah, I took it, Husk. I took it on like 8 or 9 accounts over here. I did take it on this account, but I paper handed it. I moved the stop too soon. We were like 7 points in profit, and I moved the stop. And it stopped me out break even. But what I did was kind of what, you know, one of the things we talked about before, where waited for the reaction. As soon as we broke back below the previous day close here, I got back in and took it for the 10 points. But yeah, next Friday I might or might not be here. There's a chance that I'm not here. And I do think one day next week I'm streaming on the trading desk. I'm sorry. I said that wrong. I don't know why I always have such a hard time saying their name correct. The futures desk stream. You got in on the second time. Nice. So we'll be on the futures desk stream one day next week. I think it's Thursday. I don't know why, Pine Tree. It's just having such a hard time remembering that name. I don't know why. So the futures, is it the trading desk? No, it's the futures desk. Yeah. The futures desk. No, Owlboy, just for Take Profit Trader. But thank you. I appreciate it. You can use it for any company you want, Owlboy. You can use it for Tradeify, doesn't matter. Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero. I like Cherry Coke Zero Black Beauty. I like Diet Dr. Pepper. And then recently, I used to drink these all. This used to be all I drank was this sparkling ice. Yeah, we're going to be on there, Pine Tree, next week. Maybe we'll have a funded account by the time we're on there. This is where we're at on the Futures Desk account. We got our daily base hit. Exactly, Black Beauty. So you got to get to 3,500. So we're effectively 1,000 away from passing this account. They have that $400 and whatever $40 base hit. So I'm like 2.5 base hits away from passing. 2.5 base hits away. Am I taking the 50 touch? I mean, I might. It's not really pairing with anything right now, to be honest, but it does have a pivot point. And I guess it does have the protection of the VWAP as well. The VWAP. So maybe. Exclamation point cash if you want to enter the giveaway. We're going to be giving away you can either choose from an Apex account or a My Funded Futures account. Caught up on the zero line. Yeah, we're at the whole number here too. I don't know. All right, I'll try the 50 Dutch. Why is it just putting at 100? Nope, not trying it now. That thing missed me by like a couple of ticks. You dirty dog. That thing missed me by like a couple of ticks there. 275 better entry. You're probably right, VWAP. But we got the exact reaction we're looking for. It just missed me by a couple of ticks. You miss me, you miss me. I don't even know. Now you gotta kiss me. I don't know how does that go? Somebody tell me. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. Anybody trying out the futures desk? I'm only seeing that I've only got, I think I only had one sale going into today. Yeah, I only got one sale going in today on the futures desk. How come you guys aren't trying them out? Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. If you entered the giveaway the other day, you only cost you $39 to buy an account. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, IE Weeks. Funny Ticks is MM. Yes, Funny Ticks is MM. Funny Ticks does have a good deal too. $50 all in for a 50K account. No activation fee. Do they have Trade of 8? I don't know. I'll look in a second. I don't know if they have Trade of 8. The futures desk, yes, Owlboy. The futures desk. Let me see what they got. They have Rhythmic. They have X. The futures desk X. And I think that's all they have right now. So I don't see Tradivate. I don't see it. Still got the $30 from Futures Desk in your email. Let's go. Oh, you still did not get it. Eric, I'm going to tell you a secret. Go over to their YouTube channel. Anytime you enter one of their giveaways, they send you that $20 credit. So, no, for sure, IE Weeks. I mean, TPTs are great. Alito, if you do get suckered in, use code MMM. Thank you, sir. But yeah, if you go over to their YouTube channel and you enter their giveaways, they will send you a credit for every giveaway that you enter. So far, I've seen them do that. So I got a credit yesterday. I entered one of the giveaways. And I was like, It's still 70% off, yeah, right now. I'm looking at it right now. Static 70% off. $69 for a 25K account. Doesn't give you... Actually, that's not bad. I'm going to be honest. $1,000 for 69 bucks. No activation fee. That is not a bad deal, guys. That's actually pretty solid. I might pick me up one of those. $69 all in for a $1,000 static account. That's pretty good. Most places you get, what, $600? Something like that. Yeah, Bob, I stream every day. I'm at 9:15 to like 11:12 every day. And then, Bob, 3 to 4 days a week, I'm streaming. 3 to 4 days a week, I'm streaming in the evenings, like 6 to 8, sometimes 9 to 11, that sort of thing. $400 daily loss limit, but if you're taking one trade per day, which I kind of feel like is the way, I don't think that's that big a deal. Might stab long here. I'm gonna stab long here. Probably should have waited for the reaction, but yeah. Definitely should have waited for the reaction. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why my TP's on 20 either. 40! Dun, 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 dun. All right. It might get me twice here. If it does, I'm not taking anything else on this account. You dirty dog. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, $400, you can work with it. I mean, that's one trade per day. You can do one trade per day off that. If it wins, you wins. If it loses, you lose. You can do more than that, actually. I mean, it just depends on what size you're using, right? I should have waited. I don't know why I didn't wait there. Just impatience for some reason. I don't really quite know why. 5 minute looks all right, Bashar. We just came back down and rebalanced the 5 minute gap there. Yes, bouncing off the 94, which is kind of that key area from earlier. I should have waited for that 94 touch, to be honest. But I didn't. $1K is the minimum. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I hate weeks. It depends on what size you trade. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. But you can make it be manageable. All right, I may stab one more time here. We'll see. Oh, just got connection lost. What was that? All right, we're going to take a little stab here so we get a run back into the VWAP. I really hate where God dang it. I'm right back down $700 then. God dang, just doing so stupid stuff. Oh, that sucks, Mad Boxy. Exactly, Bashar. I don't know why I did that. All right, I'm getting off this account. I'm getting off this account now. Let's go to something else. Let's go to something else here. Let's put up the better P&L. How about that? I do think ultimately it like holds here and goes, probably. But Maybe a close back above like 280, 281 would make sense. Push back into that 300 level. Let's see. So that was dumb. I'd gotten the account back to break even, and then I just stupid-doed it. You guys ever do that? See if ES is going to hold that 94 or not. We'll do the giveaway in just a few minutes, guys. Kind of forgot about it, to be honest. Do the giveaway in just a few minutes. Nice little push. What'd Showbit get? You get a payout? Or did you pass something? Let me see. Just request your first payout. Let's go, Showbit. Nice job. Nice job. Error sending cash. You still yet to get a payout. Bashar, everybody's journey's different. Just keep going. If you're down good and I get back to break even the next trade, I take it in my head. If it's a loser, I lock it up. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Well, you know. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing, but we didn't take the next trade in our head. We took it for real, for realsies, and now we are back to break even, and we're done. We're done. I couldn't show you guys that. I can't have you guys seeing my full port action all the time. You know, I just can't have you seeing the full port action. I got to keep that like behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes a little bit. The little full port action. All right, guys, I'm going to run to the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. We're back. We're back. 4-hour doji still ripping. I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. I did record it. Perfect. We recorded those horrible trades. Excuse me. Oh. They charge you for a second month, but does your account show the same level, or does it go back to... If you don't go to static. Are we in the eval, Tin Can, or what are we talking about? If you're in the eval, you get charged until you pass. If you're in a funded account, you never get charged again. So yeah, if you're in an eval, you get recharged. But once you're funded, you're never charged anything else again. All right, let's find an account to trade here. I don't really want to be slinging around a funded account, so what I might do, I was waiting to see if there was any kind of special deal on my funded futures for today. No, Tin Can. So basically how Take Profit Trader works is if your account is still valid, so you haven't failed, you haven't passed, they put a free reset in your credits folder. And then that reset is valid for the next 30 days. So you still have the next 30 days to either pass or fail. If you pass, that free reset is still there. And if you have another eval that you fail during those 30 days, you can use that free reset to reset that one. But that reset goes into your folder, goes into your credits account, and stays there until you use it, or 30 days, whichever comes first. So that is the nice thing about that. Patrick was up 24K and didn't take profit. Uh-oh. Good old Patty. Kind of building out a little bear flag here. There'd be your entry. And then, I mean, realistically, I mean, this low here is your target. I don't know if we go much lower than that, but 250. You can get 15 points off of it here with maybe 20-point stop. Let's see here. Oh, I did forget about my funded futures account. I suppose I could trade that today. Solo trades, good morning. I don't know if I told you good morning. I forgot I did not take a trade on my funded futures. What's up, Mystic Rick? I guess I could look for a trade on my funded futures, but I don't even know if I want to take a trade. I don't know that I want to trade funded accounts. Do I just not trade funded accounts going forward today? Maybe we find an eval to trade or something. Let's try to get some work done on an eval. Let's try to get some work done on an eval here. By the way, guys, I am going to be activating those other Apex accounts, and we'll be starting those off fresh at the first of the month and go from there. After all that news and the pump fell, I'd say I'd pass. Yeah, that's what I'm not going to trade it. Yeah, I am solo trades. It banged this morning and I missed it. I mean, it absolutely hammered this morning, and I was looking at the 5-second trade and I just missed it. I mean, look at that. This is the 15-second trade this morning, 58 points. Of course, I was only looking for 4 or 5, but yep, there's your 15-second trade. Absolutely pounded. Time to cut it, says Husk. Probably right. Yeah, it's definitely been volatile, no doubt. What I want to do here. Do we want to buy another account? calculating. Why don't I buy another? Do I go with another funding ticks account? I mean, it's $50 all in for a 50K. Do I just go with another funding ticks? I think I do. I don't remember the difference in like the one step, the zero. Let me go and look at the plans and see what the differences are. What up, Juvia? Any advice, trick on waiting for setups? I'm always a half candle away from getting the right entry, but it stops me out exactly. Man, it's just one of those things, Juvia. I still struggle with it myself. I'll show you a perfect example. Right here. Where was it at? Yeah, it was right here. We built up this bull flag. And I knew we were going to here. Did I take the bull flag breakout? Nope. And then there was another spot down here, right here. Yeah, where I was like, oh, I think this is a good spot for a long. And I just didn't pull the trigger on those two. And instead, I ended up taking two inferior setups. I tried taking the somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Maybe here, and I got stopped out. I got stopped out twice. I think that was here. Yeah, I got stopped out twice. Here, this was the first one. I misspoke. So knowing it was going to run through that wick at 65 or 70, and then I didn't take it. It runs through there, and I take a pullback trade, and boop, get slipped. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just over time, you get better at it. 5 minute inside, and I just broke out, didn't it? Solo, I put my bot to the test for the 5 minute inside, and it worked 100% ready for tomorrow. Not going to touch the account, only the bot. Let's go, Solo. I think it's a good idea. Solo, who are you running the bot on? What platform? Tick Tick funded account up $400. 2 days loss $1,000. Took the account away. Anyone trading with them? Funding account up 400, down 1,000. That doesn't sound quite right, Rob. I'm not quite sure the drawdown on that. So you're trading on Ninja Trader? Interesting. Any chance you want to drop the bot in the Discord, Solo? I mean, are you against doing that? If you are, that's fine. You don't have to. No big deal. But we do have a bot section in the Discord. Some people are interested in those bots. I'd be interested in it because sometimes I miss it because I'm not looking for it. So if you got something that will run it automatically, you know, we'll hook her up and see what we can do. Drop the bot or leave. Room says, drop the bot or get out of here. Oh. The only good moves this open was the soup. Yeah, Charles, like, that's the thing, man. If you don't, I say this often, like, if you don't get your money in the first 10, 15 minutes of the market being open, sometimes that's your sign to walk away. You know. You're camping in National Forest? Oh, awesome, Mr. Rick. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely still ranging. All right, guys, so y'all about ready to do the giveaway here? What time is it? We got 3 minutes till top of the hour. You got until 11 a.m. to get into the giveaway there. $11 a.m. We're going to do the draw. Explanation point cash. Trump has announced his withdrawal from the peace negotiations involving Putin and Zelensky. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Not quite sure what that means. If that's good or bad. No, they don't, Jonathan. That's what I'm looking at. I was trying to look at the differences in I got distracted. I wanted to look at the differences in the accounts. So I have the Pro Plus now. I have the Pro Plus 50K. There's a 3-day minimum trading and 40% consistency in the Pro Plus, but you only got to make $2,500 to pass. The one account, you got to make $4,000, and you only got $1,500 in drawdown. I think I'm probably still going to go with the Pro Plus. Is that one? Which one's $50 a month? I think $50 is it the Pro Plus still $50? Let me see. So we go funding ticks Pro Plus 50K. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Is it $78? Hold on. I thought it was 50K. Trading platform, trade of 8. Coupon code. Anybody have a coupon code for funding ticks? I don't know if Pine does or not. Yeah, it's only $50. Let's see if Pine has one. Or does Husk have one? Probably not. He's so lazy. He's so lazy. For me, trading the extreme level, standard deviation seems to work. Too bad, whilst I never expect to get to that level until it's too late. Zeno, I think that's a good idea, though. If you like trade the extremes, the highs and lows, a lot of times it's, works out right. No, you didn't miss it, Black Phoenix. We're here. Tom might have one. Let me see. I think Pine might have one, too. Yeah, Pine has one. But you guys got to use the best code, MM, at checkout when you buy one. That Pine code, that's not it. It only works for me. It doesn't work for anyone else. Oh, all right. We bought a new account. Funding ticks account. And solo, so it just only trades the first one. I don't have to turn it off afterwards. It'll just trade the first for me and stop. There is an extra discount, Jonathan. It's pretty much the same, but I mean, as long as you don't accept, you don't, like you have to take it down to the minimums. It takes it to $50. I just bought one for $50. The payout cap on funding ticks, yes, it's per payout. $1,000 is what you get on that. And that doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, I'm just looking to get the payout. I don't care if it's 1,000 or 5,000. What a fish lips. So, no, you don't get billed each month. $50 all in, no cost beyond that. All right, guys. I went over to the deadline. That's awesome, Solo. I'm going to give it a try. Let's go ahead and close the entries. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're debating getting an old MFFU account since they're getting deleted this week, or funding takes $50. I like that. I mean, I don't know, Pegasus. I like the funding takes $50. Everybody trying to get in last second. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. Yeah, I know. I don't know how the countdown works. People tell me. They're like, you say you're going to end the thing, and then you don't. I'd probably go with the $50 one. I maybe get both. Maybe go with the core accounts with My Funded Futures and go with the... Guys, oh my God. Something like... I felt like I swallowed something. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. I had to go spit. Let's wash it on down, whatever it was. Let's wash it on down. Yeah, it might have been a fly. I don't know. Anyways, I'd maybe pick up some funding ticks. I'd probably go with trade day, too. $59 all in. You got trade day, take private trade. You got so many options. So many options. I'm going to start doing a video once a week. I think Cove kind of does that, too, where he like explains the deals of the week or whatever for each prop firm. Probably going to do that. Won't let you enter because you're probably already in. All right, here we go. Let's do the giveaway. Room, you're probably already in. Let me double check. Max is over there fired up, if you guys couldn't hear. Room, you're already in. All right, and the winner is... Futures Trader. You had a moth dive bomb you last night? Yeah, there is consistency, Pegasus, 40% each. So you can only make, you got to make 2,500 divided by 40%, whatever that is, like $1,100 a day or something. Futures Trader, are you here? Let me see if I can @ Futures Trader. He is still here. 50K for 50. Didn't realize it was 3 days. Yeah, I did too. I did too, Willie. I did the same thing. So $50 for an eval. We're giving away an eval today. It's what we just gave away. I'm going to set the timer here because I'm not hearing anything from Futures Trader right now. So Futures Trader is going to have 4 minutes. And we're going to redraw. Futures Trader, you got 4 minutes. Pinch it off. Say something in the chat. I hate weeks of Fat Girl events never chosen. I mean, hey. Come on now. Come on now. His Wi-Fi is lagging, Pegasus. I don't care if you use an alt. This is one channel where I could care less if you use an alt account. Because the alt account is going to be subscribed to me too. So use an alt all you want. I don't care. I'm probably one of the few that say that, but I'm just saying I don't care. It's more subs for me. More subs for me. Futures Trader, where you at? Problem is he doesn't have like a unique name, so he would think we're just talking about futures, you know? He thinks we're just talking about futures. Oh. You should time out Futures Trader. It's a good thing you're family of 20. Hey, perfect. Don't tempt me to start a bot for him and enter on 100 accounts. Is that a thing, Slow Boy? Can you do that? We'll see what happens. Residual sugar on the skin is sticky anyway. Max is over here fired up. Must be somebody outside. I'll have to change the... I don't even know how to change it from exclamation point cash. Honestly, I don't even know how to change it. Futures Trader, you got 2 minutes to respond here, man. Where you at? Pinch it off. I always assume everybody who's not here when they win, I always assume they're taking a dump. And they had me pulled up on the TV or the computer, and they don't know while they're on that porcelain throne that they've won. He doesn't want it. Well, we're going to be going to the next here in about 1 minute and 16 seconds. So the countdown is on. Consistency on funded ticks. Funded? On the funded account, I have no idea. I know on the eval it's 40%. He may work like you. That's true too. I do feel bad when people win and then I have to give it to someone else, but what do you do? Let me look on the funded account. He's building suspense. Who will pop in last second? Oh. Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to have to read deeper in on this funding ticks to find out what the deal is on the payouts and stuff. I'm not sure. He's got to come back from the future. He's gone. Oh. Time is up. And the winner is not Futures Trader. Shobit requested his first payout today. And now he has won a free account. It's his lucky day. First he requests his payout, then he gets a free account. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Where is Shobit at? Oh, there he is. Ah, Shobit's here. Shobit, send me an email. Wow, look at this dump, guys. Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Shobit, do you want an Apex account or do you want a My Funded Futures scale account 50K? Apex, any size eval, or My Funded Futures scale? Which would you like? Oh, it might have been disconnecting because of my funding a ticks account might have been getting on here. Funding ticks. No, it's not on there. You'd say rigged? Yeah. You're just jealous, bro. It will be your time. One day it will be your time. It's just not today. 8622. Both, says Room. Anyway, funded Shobit, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Show me you're logged in. Tell me what account do you want? Do you want the Apex or do you want the My Funded Futures scale account 50K? Just watching here. I am tempted to short. Feel like I should wait though. You was tucked up in bed and sleep. Yeah, you were, slow boy. You'll take the My Funded Futures. Okay, in that case, Showbit, you need to send me the email that you're going to use for your login for your My Funded Futures. All right, I hate weeks. Appreciate you. Let's see if the ES holds below 94. I'm going to use that as a short entry. Take that, Fast Track Trader. I agree. I'm interested in the short here. I guess I'll just jump in. ES kind of working its way below 90 there. I don't really see any reason for this to stop. Boom. Nice first little trade there. Dun, 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 dun. What up, ICT? Scalping. A little 10-point winner there for the first trade on that new eval that we just bought. I mean, ES kind of losing the 90. Looks like we're going to make new lows here potentially. ES already working its way down. 87, next level down there. 86, I mean. And yeah, it's right there at it. 15-minute range down here. We do have, we got some levels over here that we had marked out that we wanted this morning and we just didn't get to. 152.50, that is sell side from this morning. Account that has brackets because I want to be able to do that as well. Yeah, you just use it. Well, you're using Tradeovate though, aren't you, slow boy? What are you using? What are you using over there? Let me pull up the 15-minute chart here just right quick. Yep. Top step. Say I confirm I'm not a U.S. citizen. I don't know what that is about, Jonathan. I have no idea. I'm assuming because they were originally they originally didn't offer services to the United States because they were Forex. No, you can be. You can be. Yes, you can be. I'm thinking it's because they originally were like a CFD. CFDs are illegal. I don't know if they still are. If they're still doing that, I don't think they are anymore. Maxie's barking. Fill out your address and it'll go away. Yeah, it probably would, slow boy. Yeah, we're pushing back up here trying to retest that 94 on the ES. Let's see. No, I don't check it. I didn't. I don't remember doing. I don't even remember seeing that. Just put your address in and Mad Moxie says it'll go away. Thank you, Shobit. All right, let's see here. Watching the ES here. If it holds 94, I think a long is in order. Watching it here. All right, I'm in short here. I'm going to look for... I'm going to take one off at the low. I'm in two minis here. Short. Stop at the swing. Looking for this hold. How does your free evaluation? Just like it sounds, just free. You don't have to pay anything for the eval. You do have to pay something for the activation fee on Apex, but not My Funded Futures. All right, Showbit, tell me, what is the last letter or number in your email? Really? 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 Just really? 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 You will be stopped. Well, maybe. That's okay. All right. I'm out. Yes, kind of reclaiming that 94 level there. Looks like it anyway. Trying to. Really or rally? One or the other. I don't know. I'm Bob. I use Streamlabs. So once you enter Streamlabs, we'll pick out a random person. I just have two accounts, Jonathan. I only have one. I only had one, but I just bought another one. But we might blow it. It might just be down to one again. Who knows? Might just chop us up. You was hoping to be up 1R. Funding ticks, how many can you have? I don't know. Let me see. Let me read it. I don't know right off the hand here. Let me see. Let me read about it. Let me read about it. Unless someone knows. All right, let me see what it says. It doesn't tell me. Where's the answer at? There we go. Nice push. I'm watching. Oh, yeah. Show, but I got it. I got you, bud. Sorry, I didn't. I did see you say that, and I didn't answer you. I apologize. I'm looking for the how many accounts you can have. You would think that would be like on their main page, right? Is that the one where you can have a certain amount? Let me see. Okay, so you have 300K in accounts. So it depends on what size account you choose, Jonathan. So if you get 550Ks, that's 250K, so you're good there. So nice job, Charles. Yeah, I took that long too. I'm still small red. Small red there after that, but not anything crazy. Down to 81 on this eval. Yes, just reclaimed 94 there. Kind of suckered me in on that short because it pushed up to 94, kind of rejected it. Yeah, it's on the first page here. I finally found it. And let me pull it down and show you. So it says right here, you can have up to 300K in allocation. So 650K accounts. It depends on the size of the account you pick. Trev's had enough. All right. Nothing wrong with being done trading. I probably should be too, but I do like big rips. What time is it? 11:25. Looks like we've only had that one inside bar today. That's it on the 5-minute, right? Yeah, I think we've only had that one bar. So far, we're kind of in this lower high, lower low kind of thing going on here, right? How'd you do today, Coveper? Kind of in a wedge on both sides. I still lean towards the downside breaking first because we have that sell side liquidity down there. But there is something to be said here. Let's see. So if we do break the 5-minute, I may short. If we break structure on the 5-minute, I think I'll take a short down to that. Ultimate target will be 150 level, 152 level. Kind of in that, you know, like I said, lower highs, lower lows type deal. ES so far following suit with that same kind of pattern. So far not breaking structure. Cove's down. Let me pull Cove up. I'm actually not even listening to anybody right now. I do have, still have Donovan pulled up in, but I wasn't really listening over there. Let me pull Cove up. I do have Donovan up though in my... Just got him pinned up. You know, I like to keep people up. Inside bars at 7:30 and 7:35. 7:30. What time? What are you on? Eastern? You're not on Eastern. Eric, what time? What time zone are you in? Send it in full port in new account. Could take this 1-minute inversion here back to the downside as well. Not a whole lot of momentum there, though. Oh, you're in Central, so you said 7:30 and 7:30. So that was 8:30. So that's before the market opened. I don't look at price before the market opens. I don't look at the inside bars at all. Although I did just mention an inside bar, and we're about to have one on the 5 minute, so I am going to take this. I'm going to take this 5 minute inside bar here if we get it. It's got 1 minute and 23 seconds left on it. I could also take this 1 minute IFVG that forms with it potentially. Just pass one and blew one. That's good odds. Oh, come on. Is this going to be an inside bar or not? We're getting a little... I guess we have the close there for the London coming up as well. 43. $43.50. Yep, so we're right there. I only really like this to the downside, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it could still go to the upside, 87.75. I prefer the downside, but the break of, I guess, to the upside, you would kind of be breaking out. So we'll watch both. Wait. 80.25 is the upside. $80.25. So I guess I'll just have to manually enter if it goes to the upside. Inside bar's right here. So it's just an inside bar, but it stays inside the high and the low of the mother candle. So this is the mother candle, the big green one. And the red one stayed inside the high and the low of the mother candle. That's all. So if it breaks out the bottom, you short. And you put your stop at the top. Breaks out the top, you long, and put your stop at the bottom. That's all. So 80, basically 80, 50. Yeah, 80.25 would be the buy here. Man, I don't really love the buy. I guess if it does it, it does it. Can't have them all on both sides here at the same time. The one that's blown only need 1,500. That sucks. $43. Make sure I got that at the right spot. Yeah, 43. Sure. Max, come on, man. Seriously? Well, I really like it to the downside more. I think that sell side down at 150 would be nice. Dog needs a bone. Yeah, he needs something. He needs a spray with his spray bottle over here to calm him down a little bit. Look at this thing. I hate it when it does this. Like, pick a side. I really like the downside more, but I don't get to choose, I guess. Bulenox keeps freezing on Project X. I don't know. He needs a bark collar. Bzzz, you just shock the shit out of him. Set up your 10-point scalps. Oh, let's go. Nice job. Yeah, I don't think I can put one down here at the same time, can I? I don't think it lets me. Yeah. I don't really love it to the upside, but I will take it. Yeah, that's all we can do. Go for the 20 points. So we'll need 300 to the upside. All right, tagged in here. Let's put that up there. Let's put this down here. So we don't argue with it. We just take it. Once it's up 10 points, we go stop to break even. And then we will re-enter if it pulls back. It is breaking this trend line, which is a good sign. Should be going, I guess, stop to break even here. That is 10 points. Well, I hate it. Oh, well, we didn't get the stop in. That's all right. I do think it's going to go, ultimately. Top step X is freezing again, too. No bueno. Back above the swing, I will put the stop in. Kind of that first attack into the 90, we usually reject it a little bit anyway. What are we at? That 15-minute opening range there, kind of getting rejected right there at that. You have that wick up there at 313 that looks kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go for that wick at 313. I'm thinking. I think I am. I'm going to go for that wick at like 313 there. Actually, we should... Yeah, you know what, though? I don't know, man. The 300 is a really good take profit level. Maybe we go like 304. What's going on here? See if we get some expansion above here. And getting up here and kind of stalling a bit. She's a staller. Everything's still freezing. I don't know if it's part of their strategy, ICT. I mean, you got to think, I mean, like, that causes them negative publicity. That's the only platform that they have. So it wouldn't really make much sense for them to purposely do that, in my opinion. But again, that's only my opinion. Did put in a 5-minute order block here, which is a good sign. Kind of broke structure on the 5-minute trend line as well. Not that there was a huge one there, but there is one. I'm actually tempted to kind of add one here. And maybe put the stop on it at 56. All right, I'm going to add one here, and I'm going to look for like 295. Room's fading me again. You're going to do a video ICT? Ah, cool. I'll watch it. Everyone on the same platform, Project X. I don't think Top Step has the power to freeze the charts. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I don't think it makes sense for them to do that. But maybe it does. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. This thing's kind of flagging out here, really kind of chopping. Could go either way. What up, Jen? Yes, how you doing? Everyone has some credit for creating this awesome space. Heard from Manzini earlier. He said something, but he's basically saying we needed to hold 94, which we did. Failed breakdown in 94 was your long. So he says dipped 20 minutes ago, held again. We were chewing through supply 64.10. Today is a noise session to keep in mind. Just got My Funded Futures TV. Ash called out last minute. What happened? You're on there? Is that what you're saying? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you just got off. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Why you didn't tell us? Why you no tell us? You should have told me, brother. I would have been on there. Oh, the sim trading environment. I guess they were the first ones there for sure. Oh, you literally got 1 minute notice. Well, you get a lot done in a 1 minute, though, Pine Tree. You get a lot done in 1 minute. You know what I mean? Pine, are you in on this 5 minute inside buy? You see this 5 minute inside buy? That's what I'm in on. Usually 30 seconds or less. Yeah, I'm on an eval too. Eval 2. Who needs a minute? 15 seconds? All right, here we go. Come on, let's pop it. I'm going to sell one here. Reduce my risk. Pop it. Pop it. It took too much of your money. You got out. Oh, come on, music. You got to hold. You got a diamond hand, this thing. Got a diamond hand. After passing eval, you need to make 2K. Oh, yeah, to get your drawdown. Yeah, that's kind of just normal, right? Thank you, Jonathan. I didn't even know that. And I got a funded account with him. I probably should have looked that up. I'm at $680 in profit on my funded account. That next push above 95 here. Really want to see this thing blast. Come on. I'm going to start trailing at 300, by the way. Yeah, they do take care. Yeah, they take care of you, I think. They do a decent job. I'm not a huge fan of theirs just because of the whole affiliate thing, but that's separate from that. Solo trades is done. Let's go. Feel like a teenager hitting everything with long hair. All right, I will solo. Thank you. Come on. If it just pops 95, I think we can go. I mean, if it can't do it, then, you know, it can't do it. But I don't know if I'm going to hold it or not. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide I'm going to hold it or not. Yeah, you can trade right now, Room. There's no news. There's a 1 o'clock bond auction or something. Oh, you're done trading. Oh, okay, cool. This is kind of annoying here. I'm not sure if I want to move the stop or not. Yeah, a lot of them still have trade of 8. Slow Boy Funding Ticks has trade of 8. Apex has trade of 8. I don't know. Most of them do. Oh, Martin Speaks. Yeah, no, you can trade that. I don't know what to do here. I like these plays to work a little quicker than this one is. It's kind of building a flag here. So this will just hold it. If it loses, it loses. Garbage. Has better rules. Once you pass, you get 1,000. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, Jonathan. I tend to agree with you on that. You're doing diamond hands? It might cost me. I probably should have covered there. This is kind of the area that it has to hold. Kind of the area that it has to hold. Loses this area, we get stopped, I think. Let's hold it and see what happens. That's all we can do. We're practicing the diamond hands. Kinda, let me see. I'm gonna move that for a second. You guys know I'm in the trade. All right, looks like we might get stopped. If this doesn't hold, we may get stopped. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's holding so far, but kind of breaking down now. Don't love it at this point. I probably should have got out. My normal thing that I like to do is get out once it's up like 10 points. It was up 12 points here. And then, you know, diamond hands cost you a funded. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, we'll see what happens. I mean, if we break structure over here, then I will short. I actually do kind of like the look of this for short. Like I said, I thought the draw was lower, but I just took it because, you know, hey, sometimes you just take it. And it hasn't failed yet. It hasn't failed yet. We'll see. There's still time. There's still time. Let's see. Oh, my headphones are dying. No! Your shorts haven't been playing out either. Yeah, it's been kind of a tough day. But we'll see what happens. I mean, if it stops us out and then we break structure, we're going to be down like $750, $800 on this eval. We'll take the short. We'll target the 152 if it stops us out. That would get us back to kind of where we needed to be. And in that scenario, it's either going to blow the account or get us back to the green. We'll see. Just coming into the macro here. I mean, is the draw higher or is it lower? I feel like it's lower. So, had over 1,200 views and 50 subscribers. Nice. All right. Well, let's see if she breaks structure or not. Oh, you just passed it yesterday, Alito? Nice. All right, if we break structure to the downside, I will take the short. I'm going to wait for it, though. Looks like that's kind of what's going to happen, though. You know what? You know what? I think... Oh, is my fund of futures not even connected? It's not. I was going to say I could take this on my fund of futures account. This is good enough to take on the my fund of futures funded account. This is good enough. Yeah, I was stopped out too. If I can get the my fund of futures to load, I would like to get that account a trade. There we go. Where's this at? There we go. I got 2 minutes left on this. All right, I'll take this in both. I'll take this in the my fund of futures and this other account over here as well. There we go. Oh, buy high, sell low. That's the dream, Takamura. That's what we do. That's the dream. All right, let me look at the ES. All right, ES approaching the trend line here as well. Still have a minute and a half left. Already hit the first target there. Oh, you got him passed? Let's go. Got just over a minute here on this candle. Again, kind of want to see ES break structure at the same time here. Kind of want to see ES break it at the same time. Oh. Oh. Trying to be patient here. $30 seconds. $31 100K. Oh, good luck, Alfred. What do you get there on the drawdown? Is that initial balance? No, it's on down there. All right, I'm in here. I'm in here. Yeah, ES broke structure at the exact same time here. I'm going to target that 151 over here on this other account. Like 152. I want to see it break through this 200 level here and get going. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if this thing can go. Would have been a 35 entry. Nice. I mean, I wanted to get in sooner, but I tried to wait for confirmation here. It's really what I was trying to do. I'm tempted to lock in a green here, but I think this thing dumps if we just lose the 190. All right, it's going to take my 10 points there. I think that was 10. Yeah, 10 points. Still in it over here on this other count. ES hit that first target, price target there, but I'm going to hold it over here on this other eval. It's either going to go to the target on this eval or it's going to blow, one or the other. Flipping charts because they were out of Zoom. Oh, dang. 650 for 2,000 in profit. Let's go. I think this thing goes. I really think this works. I don't know if it works quickly or not, but we'll see. All right, Shob. I'm going to go ahead and get your, I got to email them for your account. Let me see if I can get that emailed right quick. There we go. Email sent there for you, Shobit. Sent for you. I'm going to have to be patient on this trade. These 5-minute trades sometimes take a bit of time to work themselves out. So I'm glad to be in and out on the MyFunded futures, though. Just got nice quick 10 points and $200 locked in there. Forgot about that account anyway. Your long room? Room's always fading me. Always fading me. It could still work, room. I don't know. Could work both ways. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let me see how many likes we got. How many likes we got, guys? Guys, we got 51 likes. That's it. That's it, guys. 52 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Thanks, ICT. Look, the first level down, well, this is really your first target. Second target, a 184. Third target, 156. Final boss target, 152. I'm going to try to hold for the final boss target, which would be basically 53 points. That's $1,060. That would put us green on the day on this account. But if we get stopped out, then we blow the account. So those are the risk. Those are the risk. You're up 800 on your Apex. Let's go. Nice job. The King Koopa. That's right. The Big Daddy boss target. I mean, it could push back up and rebalance that 5-minute gap before it goes down. I just feel like sell side's down there at 155, 152. I don't see how we don't hit that. That's why I didn't love that long off that inside bar. I was hoping to break to the downside. Uh-oh, room. I was actually hoping it to break to the downside, but it broke to the upside, so we took it. You know, at the end of the day, you take the trade, right? If we break the 190, I think the elevator's on. The elevator's on below 190 here. It might bounce at 190 a couple times, but below 190, the elevator should be on to the bottom floor. Close below 190 there. Let's see here. Elevator, where you at? There's target number 2, 184 tapped. Might get a little consolidation there, but we break through that level. We should see the little bit of an elevator. You know what? I'm going to take that 150. I'm going to front run. I'm going to take 158. I'm going to front run the low by a couple of points. My account, yeah, it's still alive. It's still alive. She's alive. It's alive. It's alive. So we're now hitting the wick. So you know how these wicks can go. Can either go fast or slow. We don't really know. Can run right through there. Bam! Or not. Still holding up. Got to be a little patient here. Again, I mean, this technically is a target. I'm in a mini. I'm not in micros, so I can't cover some, right? If I could cover some, I'd cover some at 184, but, you know. Second deviation might hold. Yeah, we'll see. You're along at 160. Nice. We're just going to hold it. Did it already pay 30? I don't know if it did. It may have. No, 25. Paid 25. 25. 25. Rebalance that 1 minute chart there, or the 5 minute. Rebalance that little gap there. I'm a little tempted to add here, to be honest. I'm tempted to add, but I'm not going to, but I am tempted to. I think back through 190 here, you get a quick flush back to the low. Do I add there? I'm not sure. I mean, I think that's a good ad spot, to be honest, but through 190. All right, I'm going to add there. Oh, no, don't punish me for the ad. Don't punish me for the ad. That's why you can't get yourself to long unless ES cracks 90. Yeah. I mean, it might crack it. I might take this ad back off if it gets back above back above my entry here. I want to see it just flush through the low here. I think it goes down, but I was kind of expecting a flush. Come on, take me out of it. Take me out of the ad. There we go. There we go. All right. Got out of that ad. Got out of the ad. Let's go. Obviously, we know our entry's up here at 205, 206, not 189. Well, push back up here, retest the whole number again. We are into the lunch hour here. Showbit, your account credit is under your email. It's there. So just managing this, expecting us to run that 156 level. I mean, I really think we run in that 152, to be honest. But got initial balance there. Do I fight? Do I go for the extra 6 points? I mean, that's the thing. Is like, you may have to fight it for the extra 6 points. I don't know if I want to. What's that, Max? I should? Go for it? You say I should go for it, Shobit? What's Max saying, Shobit? Shobit, Max is barking. I think he's telling me to go for it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Dun, 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 dun. You're up 362. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes the dump. Here comes the dump. Oh, maybe not. Why does the elevator's down without me in it? As soon as I get in it, it says no more elevator. Not today. No more elevator, not today. Methodical's in it. No more elevator. I'm not going to lie, guys. If I see green on this eval over here, we may lock it in. If we see green. Right now, we're down 267, so we would need like basically 165. Actually, it doesn't even make sense. Well, 165 to get to green. 1K on Apex. Let's go. Nice job. Koper over there killing it. How's that new internet working, Koper? I knew once we got down to the wick, I knew once we got to this level, a lot of times this is my take profit. You guys know that. The 5-minute body of the candle, a lot of times this is my take profit. So it doesn't mean the wick won't hit. It just means like you get a lot of consolidate, like the wicks hold, right? They do like to be run, but sometimes it just takes work. No more connection loss. Nice. Up 200 in the Bewley master account, 200 in the funding ticks, and 100 in the cash account. Let's go, Bo. That's a nice day too. Excellent job. I want to see some expansion now. Back below this low here. Let's get a little expansion. Let's get a little expansion here. Looking very, very heavy. Yeah, Koper's using Starlink. Yep. Finding a little bottom here, but should continue lower. And we broke structure. Do we add one more time? That's the question. Do we add one more time? One more manipulation higher. One more manipulation higher. I might add one more time here if we get an opportunity. If we can find a spot. Remember, our entry is actually at 206. We added there. We did add lower, so our average is a bit lower than that. But realistically, on this contract, the entry was 206. So there we go. You went long for 15. Let's go, Alito. Nice job. Let's go. Nice job. Back below 90 again. Guess what? Guess what? I might add. Nice job, Alito. I think I'm going to add below 90 again. Yeah, the code's only 55% right now, Eric. There's no sales going on, unfortunately. Thinking about adding here below the 90. Dump it for Methodical Man. Yeah, Bo, we need it to. Otherwise, this account, no bueno. Oh, let's see. Take Me Lower. Is there a song to Take Me Lower? Is there a song like instead of taking me higher, you take me lower? Anybody know? Can you take me lower? Oh. Looks like it's going to rebalance that gap up there. 211, 212s. ES back to the 90. If ES does reclaim the 94, that would be a little scary, but it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. FSP has a song. Oh. This thing didn't give it. Did it ever give us 30 points? I guess it did give 30 points. That's typically my start. That's my take profit on these type of trades. Is usually 30 points, but I'm just holding for the 150s. I mean, like, it's just one of those things where, like, I think that's where we're going, right? Now, I could manipulate higher, stop me out, and then go there. You never know. All right, Predator, appreciate you. The 9 EMA is the moving average for day trading. Yeah, I use the 9 tactical reviews. It's the blue line right there. This is the 5-minute chart, though. No! No! You like it on the 2 minutes? Yeah, a lot of people use those moving averages on the 2 minutes. I like it on the 1. That's why I usually use it. The white man's burden. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh. ES holding up there at the 90. Holding up at the 90. There's my sound. I was wondering where my sound went. Oh, when you get mad at me? Oh. No one gets mad at me. Do they? Maybe. I just make bad trades. That's all. I just make bad decisions. I wouldn't mind seeing a little, just a little burst up here, maybe into like the 235, 240s. And then get kind of maybe a 30-second or a 1-minute confirmation setup short out of that level. So far, it's not happening. I mean, I don't mind that. I don't necessarily want it to happen, but I don't mind it. If you know what I'm saying. Flavored toothpicks, absolutely goated. 50 EMA rejection. Do 5-minute candle here. I'm going to still add at the 23 190 level. Just look for 10 quick points. Stone, what up, Dale? Let's go. Let's go. Who done flipped it? Take me down. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, wait. Is that Alabama? I don't know that one. No, I didn't say a confirmation long setup. Sweet home Alabama. Stone, I saw you got a day one payout on Take Profit Trader. Awesome job, bud. I'm always lurking somewhere. I'm always lurking. Guys, we're only 16 subscribers away from 7,600. I know most of you are probably already subscribed, but you can call your grandma, your brother, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your dog, your husband, your wife, your mistress, I don't know what a man mistress would be called. Call them all. Get them to hit that subscribe button. Grass is green. Yeah. The stock tiger method of multiple order field to get the breakdown works. Yeah, I need that. Your side chick. Yeah. Your mistress, your mastress. I don't know what the proper word is. Really? All right. Gigolo. Oh. It's on 150K too. Went for the buffer and the payout in one day. Let's go. Nice job. Well, remember on that 150K stone, something to keep in mind. I'm not telling you to do it. But the nice thing about that 150K is you can actually take out $2,250 and close the account. Just so you know. Sugar Daddy. Grandma said my trading sucks. You know what, Grandma? You know what, Grandma? Never mind. Grandma's not ready. Grandma's not ready for this trading. She's not ready. Might have went over the limit there. Your dog just subbed. Let's go. Welcome in, Bovosh's dog. What's his name? What's his name? You going to pass the other 150K? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're planning on keeping them long term, you know what I mean? That's cool, but I'm just saying that's something I didn't really think about when I had got to the buffer on my 150K, and then I blew it a couple of days later. I was like, oh shit, I could have taken out half. Half. Full port on a PA? I did that earlier. Where was Grandma at, room? I literally did that earlier. Let me show you. Grandma must not have been paying attention. Look right here. Look at this right here. Zoom in. This is on my Bulenox PA. Look at that right there. Tell me that's not a full port. 7 minis long. Bang, 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 bang. I took some losses, and I switched off, and bam! See? Grandma doesn't know. I do those things. Maybe not always in front of you guys, but those things are, you know, they happen. They happen. Grandma just subbed. Oh. Oh, come on. Rip it lower. I need to get Max a YouTube channel, a YouTube account. Get him to subscribe. I know these 5-minute trades take a while to play out, but this is... Price is not moving. It's just not moving. I know what's going to happen. In just one fell swoop, it's just going to crack lower. Thank you, Black Beauty. Thank you. Oh, we're in the ad, guys. Let me take the ad off for 10 points. Just looking for 10 points on the ad. Andy, you missed it. We did that earlier. Where were you at? You were in other people's streams? I see how you are. Oh. All right, out of the ad. Let's go. All right, guys, we're almost green on this account. 5,700. Getting close. Getting close to being green. Getting your blood drawn? Oh, no, I hate that, Andy. Thanks, ICT. If I see green over here, I may just take it. Even though I know this is going to hit. I know it's going to hit. Let's go, Dutchy. You the man. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. I can't play this song. I can't play this song. It's got too many curse words in it. But I can show it to you guys. A little DMX. Well, why does it say Black Ice? It's DMX. Oh, I think I was green for a second. Oh. Do I lock it in? Do I lock it in? I might have thought too long. Not to trade my P&L? Yeah. Just realized 50K accounts are the way to go. I like 50Ks. Oh. I thought too long. Well, Brian, if I move the stop loss, it doesn't do anything. I'd have to kind of take it off. Now, I could maybe move the stop loss 165 area, I'm thinking. I could move it then. $165, you would expect us just to flush through 156. So, we'll see. Even though the P&L on this trade only shows like one something, we're actually in from like 206. We've added twice, 2 timely ads. You're running out of free accounts. Uh-oh. Andy got to get on that giveaway train again. Start locking in some free accounts again. Little bear flag here on the 5-minute as well. Nicely playing out. About to close. Let's see some expansion on this close. That's what I'd like to see. Closing below 184 there. It would be nice to see a little expansion lower, but not what we're getting. I don't like the look of the 1 minute here. I'm going to be honest with you. Nasdaq took the low. ES did not. So ES did not take the low. And we got a potential 1 minute inverse here with equal highs at 214. So you could get a little pushback up here. 214s, 215s. But I was alright. Man, I should have locked in that green day. I told you guys. It's all y'all's fault. No, Methodical. Don't lock it in. Don't do it, Methodical. Oh. Hey, yo. Oh, my goodness. No, Methodical. Don't do it. 30-second confirmation set up to the downside here. That's nice. They don't want any extra traders in the big flush coming. Yeah. Trying to shake people out. Quit whining, fish lips. I can't help it. It's too easy. It's too easy. Why are they waiting? Why are they making me wait so long for my target? That's rude. Oh, goodness. What was that? Oh, we do have news at 1 o'clock. I forgot about that. We do have news. We're going to retrace all the way to the highs just like yesterday. Maybe Takamura, but I mean, I would like to see us take out that previous day low. Liquidity down there at the 150. It might not happen. It may not happen. You guys know I don't normally hold trades this long. I'm normally in and out like a thief in the night. Yeah, 30-year tips auction. That's likely why we're not really moving. Market might be waiting on that. What up, Michael? I probably am going to go ahead and lock this in. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Let's get out of this. We make new lows here. I'm going to probably just get out. I don't really want to be in this during that tips auction. It's already given me my 30 points that I normally look for on these plays. We've hit the first target. We've hit the second target. I mean, this is the third target, obviously, but I don't know. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy here. Although, as soon as I take it off, you know it will probably dump. I was going to lock it in. We'll lock it in. Lock it in here. If I can get the dump, though, that would be nice. I held this trade a long time. Boom! Stopped out. All right. Now, if you're in this trade, now it's going to dump. Now it's going to dump. The news is in 25 minutes. 1 o'clock Eastern. It's going to go now. Now you're going to get a big... Look at this. I'm not even joking. You know how this works. Now you're just going to get that big candle and swipe right through here. I did it for you guys. I was like, all right, these guys are short too. Let me go ahead and get out. Let me go ahead and get out so this can dump for these guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Zach. Watch it. Here comes El Dumpage. I tried, Dutchie. I tried to do my part. Immediate buys on EQ. Don't do it. Let me look at the higher time frame and see where that actual sell side is. I don't know. We got a lot of drawings on this chart. So this is your previous day low. But then you also have that there. Hold on. Is that right? Nope. There it is. What was I looking at 151? I don't see anything at 151. I had that level marked out for some reason. I'm not sure why. Huh. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess that's just from early. I don't know why I got that. Where did I get that number from? I have no idea. Good thing I didn't go for that. Going pretty good, Trev. What up, liquidity provider? We are down on one eval, $154. That's because I paper-handed this trade. I only held it for. I only held that trade for like an hour. Complete paper hands. And then we're down on this funded account 341 from the opening range trade. So we're green everywhere else. Did we get money on our Bulenox account? I thought I took 10 points on Bulenox. No, I didn't. So we're still break even on Bulenox. And then we're up on the futures desk. We got our base hit on the futures desk. And we're up $200 on my funded futures, our funded account with them. Right there. So a pretty good day. A couple accounts red. Small red. Can't argue with that, right? 2 minute is 31, so she's still a beast. Dang, on the 5 minute. But yeah, pretty solid day. Not bad. Could I have traded better? Yes, 100%. Could have traded better, 100%. This trade right here, normally I just look for 30 points. You can see it already gave 33. 30 points is normally, with a 30-point stop, what I look for on these trades. These 5-minute break of structures, this is clean. It's a little, this bridge here is a little small, but I think when you got a decent draw on liquidity, still makes sense. I still don't know where the hell I got that 152 level at. Where did I get? Is that on the 15? It might not be on the 15 minute. Let me look. Oh, that's what it is. I was like, man, I know I had that level from somewhere. It's on the 15 minute. It's a wick inside a fair value gap. So this is a great pool of liquidity. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. Literally thought I was going crazy. Here's a quick long. Maybe. Again, guys, don't forget, we have the tips auction at 1 o'clock. Tips auction at 1 o'clock. It's going to do it now? Probably. Little bear flag here. It's only 940 there. Yeah. If you get a little 5-minute bear flag here, can close down, close below the body of this candle. I think we can start that sweep lower. We'll see. What is 2,500? 7, 14, 21. So 8, 16, 24. So like 800. What was that, like 40, 50 points? So like 90. Yeah, it's fine. Have one day 90% off is so weird. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of annoying. Let me check it and see if they updated that at all. You're paper trading the hell out of this. Let's go. No, they don't have it at all. I thought they might do it, but nope. I'm thinking if we go back through 90, I might jump back in for a little another little joyride lower one more time. Room, there was 90% off Bulenox yesterday. Is it going to paper 2 tick you? It's all right if it paper 2 ticks you, right? That's okay. All right, let's see if we get in here. Tags me in. I'm going to go for a little scalp again. Got my limit sitting at 89.50 for a re-entry. Basically the same spot I was in before. All right, tagged in. We're in 2 here. Kind of the same kind of idea. But this will get me out. This will make me green if we do hit this. And I'll go break even on... Wait. Why am I only in one? I thought I was in two. What the hell happened there? Did I do something? Did I accidentally... I may have accidentally bought there instead of selling. What did I do? Oh, what? Now it just filled in order. What in the world? That doesn't make any sense. You guys saw that, right? There was no order sitting there. I was supposed to be short for the push through. Paper stopped. Only 1 billion left. Max hit the sell button and the flatten button. Something. That was weird. I mean, I put the limit. I had the limit order sitting at 89.50 and it said order filled on the push down. It was supposed to be 2. And it only filled 1. And then filled the second one on the push back up. That was insane. I don't know why I did that. That was crazy. Well, that didn't exactly... I mean, that wasn't really how I wanted to play that, but... I want to be in and out of that second one quick, and that didn't happen there, so... I mean, I'm sure I would have taken that one off, break even, but it's all right. Tell him to get his meddling paws away from the keyboard. Get out of here, Max. He's over there. He's like woke up, barked, and went back to sleep. All right. Well, I'm not in love with this play anymore. I was just looking for like a little quick scalp. That's not what it did. Yeah, I think he's sleeping. Chances of being killed by your dog, by a Dachshund, are small but never zero. That's what they say, right? Come on. Get it down there. Get down there. I'm getting out. I'm just getting out. It didn't do what I wanted it to do as quick as I wanted it to do it, so. You got bitten by a golden? It's not the dog, it's the owner. Well, I mean, a golden's different than a Dachshund. I'm saying chances of being killed by the Dachshund. That's annoying. That's really annoying. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Yeah, Maxie's very friendly forever. He'll hunt the shit out of anything that comes in his territory. Boy, girl, dog, cat, doesn't matter. He's a humping machine. Oh, yeah, we'll see, design. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, all the coupon codes, MM for every prop firm except for Apex's Myth. And Futures Desk is MMM. Everything else is MM. If you want to help support the channel. Do appreciate you guys watching. And we will be back. If I come back tonight, it will be, I'll stream poker. You're a humping machine as well. Let's go, Sean. But I'll be back tomorrow morning. Or maybe very late tonight. We'll see. Appreciate you guys watching. And we will see you then.